Ever wondered why tequila joined a 12-step program? No, not that kind of program. We're talking about the 12 steps of making tequila. It's a process as complex and fascinating as the spirit itself. Just like a good joke, it's all in the delivery. And trust us, the punchline is worth the wait. So, why did the tequila join a 12-step program? Well, because it wanted to be the life of the party, of course. So, buckle up, folks. We're about to embark on a spirited journey into the world of tequila. Our journey begins with the blue agave plant, the heart and soul of tequila. No, it's not a cactus, so don't go sticking your fingers on it. You see, tequila is not some magical potion that springs from a prickly desert dweller. No, it's the nectar of the blue agave, a majestic plant that calls the sun-drenched fields of Mexico its home. The blue agave is no ordinary plant. It's like the diva of the plant kingdom, taking between 8 to 12 years to reach maturity, and when it does, it's a sight to behold with its tall, spiky leaves reaching for the sky. But don't let its fierce appearance fool you, because inside that tough exterior lies a sweet heart. Once ripe, the agave is harvested, its spiky leaves chopped off to reveal the piña, the heart of the plant, which is then cooked and crushed to extract its sweet juice. So the next time you're sipping on tequila, remember you're enjoying the fruits of a plant that's probably older than your pet hamster. After harvesting, the agave hearts are cooked, not for a romantic dinner, but to convert complex sugars into simple fermentable sugars. Picture this: the hearts are placed in large ovens, or autoclaves if you fancy, and cooked for about 24 to 48 hours. It's not exactly a quick bake, is it? Now, once these hearts are well cooked, they're crushed to extract the juice, a sweet amber liquid called aguamiel, which translates to honey water. Sounds delightful, doesn't it? But don't be fooled, this isn't your typical pancake syrup. Now we've arrived at the fermentation phase, the moment when things really start to bubble up. Think of it as a grand party where yeast is the life of the soiree. These tiny organisms feast on the sugars in the aguamiel, dancing and multiplying, and their party favor alcohol. Yes, their revelry results in the conversion of sugars into alcohol, producing a frothy beer-like liquid called mosto. The yeast party continues for about 2 to 8 days, depending on the temperature and the specific yeast strain. It's not a gathering you can rush. After all, good things and good tequila take time, and that's how a humble agave heart gets transformed into a party animal. Post-fermentation, we move to the distillation process. This is where the tequila starts shedding its wild party vibes and starts putting on a more sophisticated aura. Picture your favorite film makeover montage, but instead of a geeky protagonist transforming into a prom queen, we have a rowdy agave juice morphing into a classy spirit. First, the fermented juice is distilled not once, but twice. It's like going through a rigorous detox program. The first round of distillation, often referred to as the stripping run, is like the initial cleanse. It strips away impurities, leaving behind a rough-around-the-edges, high-proof alcohol. The second distillation, also known as the spirit run, is where the true refinement happens. It's like our tequila has decided to swap its leather jacket for a tailored suit, discarding its boisterous behavior for a more polished persona. But the journey of transformation isn't over just yet. After distillation, our tequila gets to kick back in wooden barrels for a while, aging like a fine wine. Depending on how long it ages, it can become a reposado, an añejo, or even an extra añejo. It's like our tequila is maturing, gaining wisdom and richness with each passing year. And voila! What was once a humble agave plant is now a sophisticated spirit ready to be sipped, shot, or shaken into a margarita. So there you have it, the 12-step program that turns a spiky plant into the life of your party. It all starts with our friend, the blue agave, who gets roasted, mashed, and fermented to create a zesty concoction. This bubbly brew then heads to distillation school, where it transforms from a wild party animal to a sophisticated spirit. And voila, the 12-step journey from a plant to your glass is complete. Next time you're sipping on a tequila, remember it's not just a drink, it's a 12-step program, graduate. Cheers to that.